infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Looking at the Lakers, assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Bye haters, bye haters. Bye Felicia, not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a toddler made the block look snag or two. Auntie and the cockers know Johnny is the projects, North St. Lucie Lou. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fix your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the booth. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking nose. First I ever wrote, shorty, the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals, any social, I'm posted. I'm like, right, I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shook. You just heard that he died on the last Friday. Hop out the feelings, hop out the feelings. Come hop out the ceiling, I want you to get. Come slide, I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a killer. In the backyard, chillin', I want you to get. Come slide. I just want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight. A little thick thing, keep it. Got a feel like she shine to Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, to the
Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the San Francisco Giants. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill for the Giants, Robbie Ray.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Ready to go now.
오준아 지금 내 책상 앞에 붙어 있는데.
Marcell Ozuna. And that's outside. And we're underway here in the home opener. Next offering is in for a strike. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. Here's Acuna now.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. And that is out of play. One out, base is empty. Outside with a breaking ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground to the left. Bichette whips it to first. Two up, two down. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Two out, space is empty. Strike on the inside corner.
Thank you.
Falling behind 2-1. Outside.
오늘 안 좋은데?
Ground ball left side and foul ball. To the right side. Sends it to Flores. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Ryan Nelson.
Oh, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter. And really, he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him. And there's one down. Here's Elliot Ramos. On the outside corner, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
이건 좀 아까운데.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Fairchild settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two away. And here is Matt Chapman. And that misses. Ball one. Just missed. Ball. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now James Wood. And the pitch. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And now two aboard.
The first baseman.
And now it's Wilmer Flores.
아우, 너무 땡겼어.
Swing and a miss.
아우.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
체인지업 떨어진 것 봐.
Back here in San Francisco, all set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. And a foul ball.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off of Michael Walker fastball in his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boog.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
오늘 라비레이가 안 좋아.
Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Ozzie Albies, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one ripped. Caught just shy of the wall. Running tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Sean Murphy stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And it is 2-1.
거참.
Riley on third with 2 out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
아쉽구만. 잘 막았는데.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's Javier Baez. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to Flores. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
아니 이거 스트 잡아주면 뭐 먹고 사나?
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Bo Bichette up to the dish. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a chopper out to short.
와 베리 얼리.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Jung-Hoo Lee. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
아 이정우 맨날 이런 것만 쳐.
And that extends the inning.
잘 쳤는데? 아웃 때도 이상하지 않은데?
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Patrick Bailey in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And the slider just misses.
Ball 3.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. Tying run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the
체인지업일 줄.
series.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion.
So that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Stuart Fairchild. Ray back to work. Fairchild measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left. In the air, right side. Wood makes the grab, 1 down. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
와 오준아 홈런
Not your
보소.
prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Ripped to short. Bichette whips it to first. Ozuna is out. 2 outs, bases empty.
아쿠냐도 10개네.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
That clips the corner. That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
아쿠냐 뛰나?
And now Matt Olson up to
못 뛰네.
hit. He's 0 for 1.
스피드가 이렇게
First
늦게
pitch
나왔어.
misses for ball 1. Swings and sends a rocket to right.
어우 다행.
Wood brings it in, and that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, now it's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out.
딱 걸렸는데.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ramos, batting with one down, takes a strike. Out to short.
타이밍만 맞았다.
Throw on to Olsen. That's it out. Here's Matt Chapman. He reached out a walk his first time. That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
아쉽네.
Fairchild puts it away, and that's the third out. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Here's Austin Riley. Foul ball there.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes. Ball one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Flied to right his first time. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed.
오, 선구 보소.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Michael Harris the second, the next to hit.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Giants 4-hitter, James Wood. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Misses inside, and that's ball one.
아, 조금 더 늦게 쳐야 되나? 아닌데?
On a line out towards center. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good bat.
Flores at the plate and takes high there. And another ball.
Thank you.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
보심하고 서클하고 차이가 너무 많이 난다.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
거의 15마일 차이 나네.
And downstairs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
야스가 요즘
Fairchild
성적이 안
makes the
좋구만.
grab, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy. He was late there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Hard hit to third. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And now it's Baez. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so much.
Chapman fires to second for one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Bo Bichette. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swings through that one for strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's in there. And the count 1-2. And a curve misses outside. Got him swinging. So digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 for 1 with a single so
저거 2할
far.
타락하나?
Ground ball right side. Olsen takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Caught looking his first time up. That one hit the knees for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
장착군이 똑같은데 구종이 다 달라.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Ray back to work. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck.
위로 던졌는데.
Onto the garden netting and out of here. Home
멀리도
run.
가네.
And they add on. It's 2-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You
위로
watch it
던졌는데
from the
왜
on-deck
아래로 가?
circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
멀리 간다. 정중앙으로.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch misses. Acuna in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Sends it to Flores. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here comes Austin Riley. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul out of play. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And that one misses up and in. 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
턱도 없구나.
That one misses. Full count now.
턱도 없었어. 턱도.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Acuna, the runner at second with one away. Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him
다행이다.
out.
2루 던졌는데.
Well, here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Both two in this one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. Base is empty with two away. And now, Michael Harris the second. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. Well, we go bottom six. Here's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. And a strike.
All these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a ball and two strikes. And there's a ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Number 38. Here's Johnson.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Foul ball. Line drive.
아우, 예측은 맞았는데.
Baez fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
인간적으로 넘어가겠지? 인간적으로?
Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Back here in San Francisco, top of inning number 7. Here's Sean Murphy. Spencer Bivens taking over on the mound. Just missed.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in. Just on the outside edge.
몇도 안 쏘고면 뭐 먹고 사나?
That one misses.
안 속아, 안
Leadoff
속아.
walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man at first. And next for Atlanta, Javier Baez. And that one in the air center field. Lee gets under it. And out number one on the grab. Here's the left fielder, Stuart Fairchild. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one missed.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
That to right. Reaching down, makes the catch.
오, 키가 크니 또 이런 건 잡네.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered in this game. Murphy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hit in the air out to center field. Lee makes the catch, and that is that.
비빈스가 웬일로
Set for the
무실점을.
last half of the 7th. Now here is James Wood. That's a strike. 0-1.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field, way back there.
넘어가지
Onto the
않는.
track, and he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was
하긴
so
이거
deep.
넘어가기
He had to
바라면
get
양심
back to the
없지.
track right away, turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Flores in the box now. No
거부
balls
안
and a strike.
던지시네. 거부 던질 때가 됐는데.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. The Braves leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th.
외로만 잘
Racing
날리는구나.
after it. And there's 2
펑고도
down.
아니고.
And now it's the Giants DH.
야스하자 야스.
Stremski. Going back on this one. Pulls it in
왜야,
on the
펑고네.
warning track.
외야 펑고 대회. 7월인데 1시인데 저쪽에 떠 있으면 홈이
Back here
남쪽이란
at Oracle
얘기네.
Park, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
그러니까 낮 게임에도 불편함이 없네.
Just missed. And base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
바꿔줘야겠다.
All over that one right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
New arm for the Giants, Tristan Beck. Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. Ball one there. Runner at first with no outs here. Outside. And a count 2-1.
맞을 것 같더라 이거.
No doubt about it. That is long gone. Matt Olson goes deep.
제구 조금만 안 되면 바로 쳐맞네.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
어유 시원하다. 436피트 같네. 야 문샷이다.
Here is Austin Riley. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And
One
ball
ball,
1.
one strike.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th.
또 몰렸다.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Up the middle. Boots
아니 선생님들.
Still finds a way to get off a throw, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off.
심지어 퍼펙이었네.
0-1 now. That one fouled off.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ripped into left center, base hit.
바꿔줘야겠네.
Found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
On the ground to third. To second, there's one. What a double play
Okay.
that was. Inning over. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah.
어,
Shout out to
개꿀?
our guy Frank.
Yes. New York.
러닝
for me is
홈런이
pretty good.
가능은 안
Yankees.
하구나.
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any
리드
better than
트리플.
that. That was maybe even a little off the plate. But no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
And now here is Jung-Hoon Lee. Swing and a miss at a slider.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
아우.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
4구다 오프 스피드 피치야.
Patrick Bailey getting ready to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and
It's
then
been a long time for me.
하나 던질 때가 됐는데.
barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. 0-2 now. Strike 3, and that's
아우.
2 in a row. So up next, Abraham Toro. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 2 outs in a row.
오프만 던지기로 했나?
Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch misses, and the
다행이다.
count even 1-1.
1-1.
라고 말하자마자
And there's a ball.
심판 땡큐.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it remains 2-2. Fans another.
아니.
That's 3 straight strikeouts.
뭐 그동안 봐준 거 생각하면
We go to the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Javier Baez. Back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a base hit up the middle.
와 반응 느린 것 봐.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Sean Jelly gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. It seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And first offering is fouled off. Jelly. He's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. That one misses. 2-1.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds, add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key, throwing the ball where he wants to.
Ramos hauls it in, and there's one away. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit.
와 우준아 홈런 11개야.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And it's
아니
even up to
선생님.
Ozuna. Baez leads off first with one away. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2. And this is inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Wood sizes this one up. Out number 2. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
와 아쿠냐 4타 3안타야.
And there's the strike. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Baez around second. The throw to third.
다행이다.
And they tag him out. And we're back. Bottom 9. Now the number 2 hitter, Elliot Ramos. Strike 1. Montero, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Swings and lines one towards the gap. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's got a leadoff double. So a man aboard. Next to hit, Matt Chapman. Ball inside 1 and a pitch inside. Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And makes the grab. And there's one away. James Wood, the next Giant to hit.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And that's
Oh,
off the inside edge. Ball one. And that one clips the corner. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of inning number 9. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
방패
Coming
모명.
home. Here's the throw to the plate. He's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game. But if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. A little out front there as he swings through it. Next offering is fouled back. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. He goes to second for 1. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game. Nelson with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
7연패 중인가? 빡세네. 이 정도면 게스히팅도 포기하겠는데?